All right, it's 6 o'clock. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Kimberly M. Starks, Principal Consultant of Blue Scorpion Reputation Management. And tonight is our how-to series. We have the pleasure of having Deigratia Daniels walk us through augmented and virtual reality. This as well is Hannah Kipnis, who is a part of the Blue Scorpion Reputation Management team. Before we turn it over to Deigratia, I'd like to share with you his bio. Deigratia Daniels is an accomplished systems engineer, software architect, and project manager. He received his Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering from the illustrious Florida A&M University, and he is a Marching 100 alumni. Deigratia continued his education at the University of Central Florida, where he received his Master of Science in Interactive Simulation and Training Systems Design, which is virtual and augmented reality engineering. He has spent the last 20 years designing, building, and delivering virtual and augmented reality products, training systems, and center to clients and customers all over the world. Deigratia is an accomplished dancer, musician, and artist, and Deigratia has performed with legends such as Wynton Marsalis and Nat Adderley. His works of art have been featured at institutions like Atlanta's High Museum of Art and the Goat Farm Art Center. Deigratia's mottos are: imagination is the ability to navigate the unknown, and inception is a leadership skill, and we got to blaze our own trails. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Deigratia Daniels.
So what goes into an immersive environment? What goes into an immersive experience? This is where I like to encourage everyone, because to create virtual environments, to create these digital environments, it's open to just about anybody. If you have an education background, if you have an art background, if you have a music background, you have movement such as dance or martial arts background, it is truly an industry built for anyone if you have any interest in it. Some of the things that I have here on the slide that goes into it: 2D, 3D art. Right? You know, we got to start from somewhere. Someone has to come up with these things that we're going to build. So if you're an artist, there's a space for you in creating and developing these items. Typically, we use music and sound production and sound effects to enhance whatever story we're trying to tell, whatever mood we're trying to inflect. So if you're into music production, making noises, making sound effects, there's a place for you here. There's also a place for content writers and people who can create and craft stories. You know, as an engineer, I like making the technology, but I don't come up with the stories to tell. I rely on the creative storytellers and the creative writers to come up with the items to tell, the stories to tell, or whatever objectives that we have. Also, as far as I mentioned, I'm the engineer, so I like building the things, getting the communication technology such as Wi-Fi or RS-232 or 1553, and then figuring out which 360 camera, which display has the best resolution and has the greatest contrast to work with our displays, and what type of displays and screens do I want to use. Do I want to use a 360 wraparound? Do I want to use a Mylar display? Or, you know, will a regular monitor work for whatever notion? Right? Pretty much, you know, our VR headsets are we're just turning these into screens and putting them right in front of your face. This is what is inside those VR headsets that you wear. It's just a little phone, and it's really close to your face.